From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 183 pounds, Evan Bourne.
The physicality in this one will be off the page as these superstars attempt to bust each other open. He does it again. Let's talk about R-Truth here.
Well, he's been very impressive on his U.S. title hunt. And you know what? I think he has what it takes to win it.
He plants him down with authority. Just twisting the neck in a sickening way. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
There he goes, out of the ring.
Now taking this match outside. The ref can only watch and observe here as there are no countouts. Big collision with that restraining wall.
Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, ow! It's all okay in this one. No disqualification. Oh, no! It looked like his head just bounced off that concrete.
King, what should Evan be thinking to win this?
Right now, his speed's been neutralized. So what he has to do is figure out a way to pick up the pace.
Again, this is no disqualification.
That's right. If he finds an object under that ring, it's just as legal as a headlock.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
This attack to the skull, King. One has to be thinking about the possibility of a concussion.
Oh, yeah. Any one of those shots could give you a concussion.
R-Truth. And if R-Truth, Evan Bourne controlling the waist.
R-Truth. R-Truth nails it.
Fantastic move by R-Truth.
Don't look now, but we got company.
R-Truth wins it.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
I came to the game to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They never heard that much of you.
Hey, look who bought a ticket for this one.
And in the front row, no less. This is it. These two superstars will test each other's will to determine who the best competitor is here tonight.
Dangerous impact to the neck.
He's going for the pin.
And Miz kicks out. And now stalking his prey. How do you assess the Miz's situation here, King?
Well, there's no love lost between these two. These guys are going to simply want to tear each other apart.
And there's another smack. Looks like he's about to administer some big punishment. What a night it's been so far. But remember, we have that tremendous main event still to come.
Oh boy, falls count anywhere. I hate these matches because frequently I have to move out of the way. But then again, sometimes you get caught in the crossfire, Michael. And who doesn't love to see that?
What does the Miz need to do at this point, King?
Well, listen, we knew this was going to be close. But if he can lash out with one of those signature moves, he'll be right back in this.
That'll do some damage. R-Truth.
Truth nails it. After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable.
Fantastic move by R-Truth.
He's quickly becoming attached to that chair.
High knee.
Talk about catching a beating.
And there's the head scissor. Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae. He's going back outside.
This could be the difference maker.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He's spending more time outside the ring than in it.
Now back under the ring, looking for another object of some sort.
The Miz is absolutely drenched from that cut.
Oh! Drives the elbow down again.
And he lights up his chest with a chop.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
How much more extreme will this match become?
Oh, wow. Oh, and this one's spilling out of the ring.
Oh, come on now. Put the damn monitor down.
Well, this is unexpected. What's he doing out here?
Something tells me this won't be good. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Under the rules of a no disqualification match, the referee is powerless to stop this one. Will it be? Watch R-Truth.
He may get the 3 count right here.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Oh, look at that. When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor and go be a part of the longest running weekly. That should do it right there.
big Irish whip right into that security wall. Look out, folks! Chest first under the security barrier.
He could pin his opponent right here.
And Miz kicks out.
Just a perfect head scissor.
And this plan appears to have backfired.
This has been a war. Man, does R-Truth have some move.
A swift kick.
Oh!
He's going for the pin.
What a battle this has been. This no disqualification, anything goes match. And there they go again.
Oh, the quickness and agility of R-Truth. His shoulders are down. One, two, three. R-Truth wins it.
Here is your winner,
R-Truth.
See born to sin. I was born to light the fire, but all that you've been. Some were born to fight. I was born to time is ticking. I see the world is spinning. I see your soul to be demise. I see the fear in your eyes. I see the being sweat there. I see your empty lies. Too late to say a prayer. I move as fast as the speed of light. I see you into the I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch the future fade. I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. practice to better, and I'll write your final verse. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to play. Go back to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch it. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be. I came to play. I go inside this light. I see new life unfold. Each second I burn brighter. Your fire is going cold. You could try to beg for mercy. Go ahead and try to run. No escaping, no redemption. Understand the end's begun. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to play. Go back to the good old days. They're never coming back. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be. I came to play. See all these lights, they're glowing. Hear all these people cheer. Feel all the love that's flowing. All just because I'm here. Get up and on your feet. Get your hands up in the air. Watching all the drinks way down. Watching all hands in the air. drawing near. You never hear the shot that takes you down. Out of time, so say goodbye. What is yours now is mine. And I dream broken dreams, I make them come true. I make them for you. Almost to the mountaintop, you slip and fall just like a stone, rolling ever faster to this nightmare you have sown. You had it all right in your grasp, but in a breath, your minutes passed. Now at last the end has come. You were all alone, out of time. So say goodbye. What is yours now is mine. And I dream broken dreams, I make them come true. I make them for you. Come true. I make them for thy dream broken dreams. I make them come true. I make them for you. I make them come true. I hear them shouting. SOS. I hear them crying. Them calling. Now you buck up in a bad man place. You no see it gonna run for days. You can't get away. I bring bully. You know. Yeah, you know. You know. Yeah, you know. SOS. I hear them shouting. I hear them crying. Them calling. You know. Yeah, yeah. You know. Yeah, yeah. You know. Yeah, you know. SOS. I hear them shouting. You know. Yeah, you know. SOS. I hear them shouting. SOS. I hear them crying. Them calling. Now you buck up in a bad man place. You know. Yeah, you know. SOS. I hear them shouting. SOS.
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me.
I'm breaking Undertaker's streak.
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me.
I'm breaking Undertaker's streak.
I'm breaking Undertaker's streak.
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me.
Raw is live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, as we kick off the road to WrestleMania.
This is a courtesy call to superstars. We remodeled our backstage area, so I decided to call all superstars personally to fill them in. You're expected to perform, whether it's in the ring or in front of the camera. But otherwise, your time is your own. Go to your locker room, stop in and talk with your GM, do whatever you want.
Raw is live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
This is a courtesy call to superstars. We remodeled.
Chris Jericho? What brings you to Raw?
Not that it's any of your business, but consider me a talent scout. I know I'm gonna win SmackDown's tournament, and I wanted to see if anyone here on Raw would provide a challenge. So when you go out there tonight, know that the best in the world will be watching you closely. Don't crack under the pressure, okay?
I'm excited about starting the Raw portion of this tournament to decide who will take on The Undertaker at WrestleMania. How do you feel about being in it?
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me, including Undertaker.
That's quite a bit of confidence. You'll be thrown into the fire early as I have you going against Randy Orton in the first round tonight. But understand that whatever hardships I put you through on the road to WrestleMania pales in comparison to what The Undertaker is capable of.
Are you in that tournament? I wouldn't get anywhere near Undertaker. I mean, didn't he encase Paul Bearer in cement?
Weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton. And his opponent from China, the Icon.
The next two gladiators step up to see who takes on the devil himself.
If you ask me, the prize for winning this tournament is more like a punishment.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
Orton's starting to feel the abuse he's taken so far.
But we all know the Viper can strike from out of nowhere with an RKO.
What an incredible splash!
Randy Orton, a victim of his own dirty deeds.
After that, I'd be searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave.
Oh, look at this. Orton's reeling right there. Could this first round matchup be over?
You know better than to count out Randy Orton, Michael. Listen, when you got
Icon. Great move by Icon. Icon.
Oh, Icon.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3.
Icon wins. Another superstar advances.
But he faces a tall task next week to see who will represent Raw.
That's right. He'll face the Game, Triple H. Everyone in WWE wants a shot at Undertaker, it seems.
Well, only one person can break the streak, Michael.
You're assuming a lot. What if nobody can do it? Good night, everybody. Boston is electric tonight as it hosts Monday Night Raw. And what a night we have for these great fans.
The buzz of the WWE Universe is this Undertaker tournament, and Raw's second round will take place tonight.
Each superstar is hungry to break Undertaker's vaunted WrestleMania streak. Who will move one step closer tonight?
Before you say anything to me, I'm going to warn you. I'm not happy about our match last week. In fact, I'm pretty angry about it. And you should not mess with an angry Viper.
So I guess it's out of the question for you to wish me luck tonight?
Your luck has just run out.
Beat it, kid.
Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 255 pounds. And his opponent, from China, the Icon.
Two of Raw's elite superstars are squaring off in tonight's main event.
As unbreakable as Undertaker's streak seems, maybe one of these two could snap.
That was an absolutely incredible move. A sharp kick.
Watch Icon. Triple H got his shot at Undertaker back at WrestleMania 17.
What a war that was, King.
He's got him covered.
And Triple H refuses to stay down.
Ooh! Oh!
And Triple H hits the ground. Icon goes behind.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
The game into the headlock.
There he goes, out of the ring.
And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena. Icon has the arm. A swift kick. Great move by Icon.
2, 3.
I'm confused, Michael. When we determine Raw's winners, then what?
4.
From my understanding, he'll compete against the winners from ECW and SmackDown.
He needs to get a big counter sooner rather than later, and then begin to wear his opponent down.
A text, he thinks he has it.
1, 2.
And Triple H kicks out too. Icon squeezing down on the head. This could be bad. Wait, what's he doing? No, my God, bodies are everywhere. And again, Icon.
Oh, Icon!
And the assault continues on the injured torso. And again, Icon. Great move by Icon. That was unique. That'll do some damage.
Oh! A hard knockdown, and Triple H might not know where he is.
Okay, great.
Icon controlling the waist. Drop kick.
Oh, Icon!
And again, Icon. Great move by Icon.
Look at how he's sitting on that. Oh, Icon!
Icon wins. Last week it was Randy Orton, and now Triple H has been turned away.
He has beaten the best Raw has to offer in consecutive weeks.
We might be witnessing the most determined man in the WWE Universe.
I'm anxious to see who advances from ECW and SmackDown.
As am I, partner. Raw is on the air live. We're here in New York City, and this crowd cannot wait to find out who Undertaker will face at WrestleMania.
We have the winners from all three brands scheduled to compete in a triple threat match to determine the dead man's WrestleMania opponent.
Vladimir Kozlov and Chris Jericho join Raw's qualifier. It's going to make a great main event.
You will not beat me in this tournament.
We'll see later tonight, Kozlov.
No later. I will smash you now, so you cannot fight later.
Я принес тебе боль.
Introducing first, from Moscow, weighing 302 pounds, Vladimir Kozlov. Weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho. The Icon!
These three men have made it to the top of the heap.
Not quite the top, Michael. That spot is reserved for the dead man.
ECW's Kozlov may be the one to get pinned here.
I wouldn't be so sure, Michael. That guy can absorb a superhuman amount of punishment.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Ouch!
Ooh. Oh, no, he's just obsessed with punishing that back.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
And he targets the arm.
That's a move that'll disorient you.
And again, Icon. Icon! Great move by Icon. And now going for the arm. And there's the triangle hold. The legs are just squeezing down on that head.
He got in there. I thought it was it. I thought it was going to be over. Oh!
Welts growing across the chest.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
Icon from behind.
He's in big trouble.
What's going on? Uh-oh. Undertaker. The Undertaker's in the ring. Ref his feet are on the ropes. Ref, look. 1, 2. And Icon kicks out at 2. Icon goes behind.
Kozlov's in trouble.
Come on, ref, his feet are on the ropes. 1, 2. And Icon powers the shoulder up. Flying forearm.
How do you even call a move like that?
I'm confused. There wasn't a clear winner to this match.
Sure looks to me like Undertaker came out on top.
But he wasn't even supposed to be involved in the match. What's going to happen?
I see a big meeting in the near future for the WWE Board of Directors.
Hopefully this will all be cleared up soon. Who's going to face the dead man at WrestleMania? Thanks for joining us on Raw. There's still no word on who will be The Undertaker's opponent at WrestleMania.
We had the tournament finals last week to determine who it would be, but it was interrupted by Undertaker himself.
All 3 finalists are in attendance tonight. And all three will stop at nothing to break Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. It should be a wild evening.
You're going to be in the ring with The Undertaker tonight. That's what you've been waiting for. Make an impact.
Я принес тебе боль.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Moscow, weighing 302 pounds, Vladimir Kozlov. Weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho. And their partner from China, the Icon.
These three all wanted a piece of Undertaker. Now they get their chance.
I don't think this was quite the capacity they were hoping, though, King.
Kozlov's in trouble. Oh! Ow!
And quickly going for the cover. And now he's back out on the apron. Icon going for the cover. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Hold on a minute. What have they got brewing here?
And the ref starts to count. And now he's back out on the apron. Undertaker.
Chokeslam by Undertaker.
He desperately needs to make a Undertaker, can he hit it? tombstone.
Big time impact, and he crashes down to the outside.
And here's a cover.
1, 2, 3.
The Undertaker claims another soul. Undertaker proves his dominance yet again as his team gets the victory.
When you're teamed with The Undertaker, your number one job is to stay out of the way. Uh-oh! It looks like Undertaker isn't finished.
It appears Jericho is a sacrifice tonight. A little message from The Undertaker.
This Sunday at Royal Rumble, we find out which of these three will be lucky enough to be matched up against Undertaker at WrestleMania.
We are live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and this is the Royal Rumble.
30 men are fighting for one prize, a guaranteed world title match at WrestleMania. But 3 others are going for a different prize altogether.
The finalists from SmackDown, ECW, and Raw will compete in a ladder match. Suspended above the ring is a contract to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Excuse me, could I get your thoughts on your match tonight?
With pleasure, Todd. The 30 men in the Royal Rumble match, they're looking at a nice prize if they win. But me, when I win this ladder match, I go on to WrestleMania, where I will make history.
You're lucky you're not in the Royal Rumble match. I'm feeling particularly nasty tonight, and there are 29 guys who are gonna feel the brunt of it.
Я принес тебе боль.
The Icon!
This match has been the talk of the WWE Universe for weeks now.
I can't believe it's finally happening. And as a ladder match with these 3 superstars, it could just be a classic. Oh!
Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae.
And there's the ladder.
Kozlov is just focused on destruction.
And he's going for that ladder. Oh, that did it. What's he think he's going to do with that? Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring. Now with a chair.
Just a fantastic suplex.
Kozlov's in trouble. And up the ladder he goes. Look at this. Just a little further.
These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder.
Kozlov is so well versed in holds.
Oh, yeah. The Moscow Mauler knows about 1,000 ways to destroy you.
Icon.
Oh, man. What impact from that suplex. Something tells me this won't be good. Did you see that? Wow. That'll make your arm tingle. He's got a chair.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Ah, look at this! And there he goes, crashing to the floor. There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
Up the ladder, and this is so dangerous.
He could win the Money in the Bank match right here. That bone in there, the clavicle, is extremely easy to break.
Oh, and this one's spilling out of the ring. Steel and flesh meet once more. Did you hear that smack? That's human flesh on that ladder.
Oh man, there's so many sharp edges on a ladder. That'll cut you open fast. That'll cause some damage. Look out! Headbutt!
Icon controlling the waist. And he hits the drop kick. What impact!
The big Russian is rocked.
Time to capitalize. Kozlov doesn't stay dazed for long. He drops the elbow. And again he exits the ring. He's decided the time is right. He's going up the ladder. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. Just popping the...
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
A big fall, and all the air might be driven out of him. Icon from behind.
Wow!
Did you see that? That was incredible. And it looks like he's decided to climb that ladder.
This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure.
The unorthodox offense.
I don't know if I'd say that's unorthodox as much as it is innovative.
Does he have it? He did it! Jericho wins. Jericho wins. This match has been the talk of the WWE Universe for weeks now.
I can't believe it's finally happening. And as a ladder match with these three superstars, it could just be a classic. An impressive suplex. Grab the hold.
From the ring to the floor.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
What a shot from the ladder.
What's he doing? What's those steps.
Now climbing one rung of the ladder at a time.
The briefcase is only inches away.
And we might see someone get assaulted with those heavy steps.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, do you believe that?
And he's getting out of there. He drops the elbow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's been knocked to the floor. Icon goes behind.
This might be big.
Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts. How is Chris Jericho going to come back from that?
He's been in numerous ladder matches. He needs to call on that experience now. Here he goes again.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena.
The big boot connects.
Look out! Headbutt!
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
What's he up to here? Icon to the top. Icon. Great move by Icon. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. Now what?
He's enjoying this.
He's at it again, physically removing his opponent from the ring. And he's going up.
Oh. If he can grab that briefcase, he gets the contract.
There's another headbutt.
Oh!
Oh, punishing shot to Icon.
Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Heading back to the top.
Oh my God! This could be the end of the match! Can he reach it?
He's going back outside.
It looks like he's setting the ladder up in the corner. Oh, there's another hit. He's spending more time outside the ring than in it.
And is using that ladder like a tag team partner.
Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition.
There's a bullseye on that arm.
Icon has the headlock.
What's going to happen now? And he's heading up.
He touches the case. It has to be completely unhooked. Can he do it? Look at the twisted metal, and that was caused by his body.
That was vicious. He's just brutalizing his opponent.
Up the ladder, and this is so dangerous. High above the ring, hands back on the case. Is it coming down here?
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match.
Oh, remove. Does he have it? He did it! And Jericho picks up the win. This match has been the talk of the WWE Universe for weeks now.
I can't believe it's finally happening. And as a ladder match with these three superstars, it could just be a classic. Wow, what an amazing move. Uh-oh, wow.
Did you see that? That was incredible.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
And he's out of the ring again. Now taking this match outside. The ref can only watch and observe here as there are no countouts.
Oh, there it is! Great reversal by Icon. The big Russian is rocked.
Time to capitalize. Kozlov doesn't stay dazed for long. And again he moves to the outside.
Watch out here.
He's taking out the trash.
How do you even call a move like that?
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Wow!
Did you see that? That was incredible. Oh my God, here he goes. Jericho with the arm.
He's got him hooked.
Jericho controlling the waist.
Look out! Look out! Oh, he's on the move again. Oh, not again.
Oh, that's just sick. The headbutt. Icon from behind.
That was an impressive suplex. Look at those punches. What incredible agility. Oh, look out.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Icon.
Hold on a minute. What have they got brewing here? Oh, what an incredible move.
Not just one kick there, but a combination of blows. Icon. And Icon.
Oh, Icon. Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm.
Icon. Great move by Icon. Up the ladder, and this is so dangerous. He hits the Russian leg sweep. Icon.
Oh, Icon! Oh, man, he's feeling the pain coursing through that torso right now.
Icon goes behind.
Oh, man!
Icon. Great move by Icon.
Oh, mama! He's been knocked out of the ring again! He's going up the ladder! He has an opportunity to grab the case. Look at this! They're brawling now up on top of the ladder.
Total destruction. He might not know where he is right now.
Going up the ladder again.
He's just a few inches from victory.
Icon controlling the head.
What a punch! Watch it.
Jericho controlling the arm. Tremendous damage to the neck. Heading back up the ladder. Once again working on bringing that briefcase down. Does he have it? He did it! Icon wins. He did it! He got the contract!
We have a WrestleMania showdown for the ages. Undertaker's streak just may be in jeopardy.
The dead man has run through them all at WrestleMania, but he may have never faced a threat quite like this.
That's true, Michael. I'm surprised he isn't out here congratulating the winner.
We know he's not scheduled for the Royal Rumble match, which is taking place next. Welcome to Raw, where... Wait, maybe I'll let you do the honors, King.
Thanks, Michael. Welcome from Memphis, Tennessee, my personal favorite city in the whole world.
We're coming off the Royal Rumble a mere 24 hours ago, and we're on the road to WrestleMania.
Congratulations on last night! You wanted it, now you've got it. Just think, if you could beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you'll forever etch your name in WWE history. But I think anyone in WWE can be defeated. It just takes... Wait a second. Are you okay?
Did something weird just happen?
Well, it's just your eyes glazed over a little bit. Come to think of it, you do look a little pale.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Nothing to worry about.
No, but I am worried. There's too much on the line here to leave things to chance. Take the night off. Go home and get some rest. Raw will survive if you miss a night.
Okay, Stephanie. You're the boss. Thanks.
Wait a second. Where's he going?
He's supposed to compete tonight. The show's not over.
Someone may want to tell him that. Anytime you win a battle royal, you have a right to be proud.
But he really doesn't look like he's 100%. Something strange about him over the last few weeks.
Now that you mention it, he does seem a little off kilter. Maybe it's the pressure of his impending match against Undertaker.
The big stage can affect people in different ways, but he got the job done tonight. Wichita, Kansas is the home for tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw.
Take that, Dorothy. We are in Kansas.
Tonight sees Chris Jericho going one-on-one with WWE Champion John Cena, as well as an intriguing six-man tag match.
But first, Divas!
Nice job on winning the Battle Royal last week. You looked a little off at times, but you pulled it through.
Yeah. Off.
But to business at hand. To beat The Undertaker, you'll have to get inside The Undertaker. You've got to walk a mile in his shoes. Now, back at WrestleMania 18, he battled a crafty veteran in a no disqualification match. So tonight, you'll battle a similar opponent in a no disqualification match.
Whatever it takes.
Your locker room, now.
Every year, there are more souls. I can't keep them all back anymore. We need the urn. It's the only way to contain them. You have to find the urn. Use it to contain lost souls.
Don't you have a match?
Didn't you hear? They lost the feed in the production truck. We've got dead air.
They what? Oh no,
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing 233 pounds.
Raw's general manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent to get into the dead man's head.
He's not careful. Billy's gonna cave his head in with that shillelagh.
Flying forearm. Somehow, someway, he figured out a way to make this even more violent.
Oh, not again. Not again.
This is reminiscent of that classic bout Undertaker had against Ric Flair at WrestleMania 18.
Flair held his own, but became yet another victim for the dead man.
And that implement connects again.
Something tells me this won't be good. That was vicious. He's just brutalizing his opponent.
And his back now has to be screaming in pain. Okay, break.
That'll leave a mark. I wonder if Stephanie McMahon's pep talk is spurring him on.
Nobody wants the boss mad at him. That's for
great move by Icon. Icon. That should do it right there.
1, 2, 3.
Icon wins. That's a statement victory right there. Undertaker may need to take heed.
Billy wants to make a little statement of his own. What's Undertaker doing here?
How surreal. Undertaker appears, helps his WrestleMania opponent, then vanishes.
I'm not even going to attempt to make heads or tails out of that one.
The main thing is, he defeated Finlay and looks strong in doing it. Hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Michael Cole, along with Jerry the King Lawler, live for Raw.
What a surprise appearance we had from Undertaker last week, Michael. And he actually helped his WrestleMania opponent.
Tonight we know Stephanie McMahon has another challenge set up to test Undertaker's opponent. What will it be?
It's good that you found the urn. Be prepared to use it. But also, be prepared for what happens when all the souls have been retrieved.
Well, you clearly have issues. But what exactly are you talking about?
He wanted this. Each of us did. Now he has to deal with it. All of us have. Some of us couldn't handle it.
What the?
Eh, you better beat him before I beat you. You better get lost. Chop chop.
Nice going last week.
You again? What now? You want me to emulate Undertaker's love of flickering the lights off and on?
If you want to make history, you need to push yourself. You've never faced the challenge that awaits you at WrestleMania.
You're right. I'm listening.
WrestleMania 19. The Undertaker took on two massive superstars in a handicap match.
How massive are we talking here?
Do world's largest and world's strongest ring any bells?
Nobody said this was gonna be easy.
Chris Jericho, you have a non-title match against John Cena tonight and a submission match at Elimination Chamber. How do you feel about your chances?
What do you think, Todd? That I'm worried? Give me a break. I'm gonna go 2 for 2 in those matches. At Elimination Chamber, the whole WWE Universe is gonna see John Cena give up as I once again become WWE Champion. Tonight's just another example of the greatness that is Chris Jericho.
scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds, the world's strongest...
Well, this match certainly tips the scales.
Raw's general manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent into the dead man's head.
Look at those punches!
How sudden was that? Icon from behind. Dear Lord, what a suplex! Icon going for the cover. And there's the save.
Hang on.
What height on that leg drop? From the ring to the floor.
Oh!
1, 2, 3.
And here's a cover.
1. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
And there he goes again.
Oh, Icon! Here it is again.
2, 3.
That suplex was picture perfect.
Count you out. 4.
Watch Icon.
I think he's through playing around.
Great move by Icon.
Oh, man. Targeting the rib and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of it.
2.
Ow! Whipped right into that wall.
He's got his opponent by the head.
4. 5.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could catch it.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Count you out. 8. 9.
That'll do some damage. And he hits the drop kick. What impact. And the ref stop. Icon wins. As unlikely as it seemed, he beat the odds and won against those two giants.
That's why I always say, never tell me the odds.
Didn't you get that line from a movie?
This guy's beating every challenge put in his way, and he's going to need all the momentum he can get.
Good point, King. And good night, everybody. Historic St. Louis, Missouri is home to the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. WWE Elimination Chamber.
With no less than 4 title matches scheduled, this promises to be an unbelievable night.
On the SmackDown side, we'll see an Elimination Chamber match. One X factor is what kind of curveball Raw General Manager Stephanie McMahon will throw at Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent.
Stephanie's a tough customer, but I'd rather feel her wrath than the dead man's.
You're almost at the level where I feel confident in your chances against The Undertaker. I'm sure you remember his match at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels.
Of course. It was match of the year, hands down.
You're just not getting it. You need to do even more. You'll be taking on the Heartbreak Kid tonight, and I'll accept nothing less than a 5-star match.
Hey, I always perform at a high level.
Then I hoisted him up and gave one of the biggest choke slams ever.
That's pretty impressive. Not that he's really that strong of a competitor.
Anytime you dominate a former Intercontinental Champion, you deserve a pat on the back.
And his opponent, from China, the Icon.
This match isn't about championships or a grudge. It's about pride.
HBK doesn't have anything to prove, but his opponent does, to himself and to Stephanie McMahon. Just a fantastic suplex. Nice reversal by Michaels.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Off the apron and down to the floor. You hear how his leg connected?
2.
Good grief, big time impact on that concrete.
Come on, move it. 4.
He jumps and knocks his opponent down with a drop kick. Icon going for the cover. Icon controlling the head. European uppercut.
There's one of his signature moves, and he picks a great time to pull it out.
Icon. Great move by Icon. At this point, what does Shawn Michaels need to do, King?
Well, look, this isn't his first rodeo. I mean, I don't think you could ever count him out of a match. Bam! Caught!
What's he up to here?
I don't like this.
And his opponent might like it even less. He's taking out the trash. Icon with the arm.
I think I won't count you out. 4.
Oh, whipped into that barricade.
5.
The ref is down, and this one could break loose. And again he exits the ring.
Look out! He's got a chair!
my God, what a chair shot!
Oh no, he's gonna try and break that ankle. Stop the match, that leg's gotta be broken. Icon!
Oh, Icon! After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's gonna be on his deck for the foreseeable future. He's not too keen on sharing the ring with his opponent.
And again, Icon going to the top rope. What a fierce kick. Icon. Great move by Icon.
Come on, move it. 4.
Icon.
Oh, Icon.
And there's the arrogance of Icon. And again, Icon going to the top rope. And he brings his leg crashing down. And again, Icon. Another signature move. He's putting his entire arsenal on display tonight. Icon. Great move by Icon. 1, 2, 3. He's defeated the Heartbreak Kid in spectacular fashion.
Sounds awfully familiar, Michael. Remember HBK versus Undertaker at WrestleMania?
There seems to be a common thread to a lot of his actions lately.
The biggest WrestleMania ever is only a month away. I can't wait.
Welcome to Raw, one night removed from Elimination Chamber. That was some event last night.
Maurice lost her title, John Cena regained his, and HBK was beaten in an epic contest.
Jack Swagger didn't defend his United States Championship last night, but he will tonight.
Hi, it's Stephanie. You've raised your game higher than even I expected. The Undertaker's streak has never been in such jeopardy.
I'm glad I finally earned your confidence. Now, maybe you'll let me walk in my own shoes, not Undertaker's.
Well, that's not really why I called. I'm not there tonight, and won't be for a while. In my place, Raw is getting a guest general manager.
And he is?
I'm sure you'll meet him sometime later. Until then, you've got some interview time, so make good use of it. I'll be watching.
Welcome to Raw, one night removed from Elimination Chamber. That was some event last night.
Maurice lost her.
What am I feeling? This soul, it's different. Father, this is not good.
By now, the WWE Universe is aware of one of the blockbuster WrestleMania matches. Undertaker is putting his streak on the line against my guest at this time. A man who...
I don't need a formal introduction, Todd. But thanks just the same. Now, if you'll excuse me. Undertaker, I've felt your presence. You've been trying to psych me out, and I don't blame you. You're right to be concerned. At WrestleMania, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take your streak, and the greatest streak in WWE history will be just that. History. You can pull all the...
It's not wise to anger Undertaker, you poor soul. Especially because you are not yet worthy to face him.
What the? How did you get here?
What's going on? Who's he talking to?
I have no idea. This is weird.
You have a long way to go, young man. Your path to prove your worth starts tonight. When you try to beat a soul Undertaker has already vanquished at WrestleMania?
This is insane. You're supposed to be gone. Dead and buried. At his hand. What's happening to me?
There was nobody.
The following contest is scheduled for... And his opponent...
I had no idea this match was going to happen. King, did you?
No way, Michael. Talk about a throwback.
What's he doing? Stop the count, ref. That'll do some damage.
Roberts got blasted. What in the world did we just see? That was amazing! Bam!
Is Jake showing a little ring rust here?
Rust? I'm surprised his engine's even running.
An aggressive shot to the midsection. Oh my, what a flurry of kicks. He drops the elbow.
Oh, mama!
Icon to the top rope.
Oh, Icon!
The snake is sent reeling. How much more can he take? Icon.
Listen, when you got that
great move by Icon. Hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3. And that's the match.
Jake the Snake turned back the clock for a while, but in the end, Robert couldn't hold him off.
He's matching the dead man's path step for step. He may have been a little distracted before, but he was all business in there tonight.
Is Undertaker's streak on borrowed time? Good night from Tacoma. Welcome to Portland, Oregon, home of tonight's live edition of Raw.
We're starting off tonight hotter than a bonfire, Michael, as Triple H and HBK take on the undisputed tag team champion.
We're just weeks away from WrestleMania, and after last week's surprise appearance by Jake the Snake, who knows what awaits tonight? I'm excited to see what happens.
You have passed one test, poor soul, but there are others to face.
Wait 1 second. Didn't Undertaker bury you in cement?
Another opponent from Undertaker's past will challenge you tonight. A more intense task.
What do you mean?
You lost your mind, dude. You know that, right?
I don't have much faith in your abilities, and neither does my Undertaker. You have much to prove.
Move along.
The following contest contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Can you believe this? Last week we saw a legend, and this week it's a Hall of Famer.
I was just kidding when I mentioned Snuka at the top of the show. Honest. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go buy a lottery ticket.
You sure you want to miss the stunning return of the Superfly King?
You're right, Michael. It can wait.
Snuka taking a bit of damage here, but King, it could be just a matter of time before Superfly's eyes go wide and momentum shifts toward the Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah. I loved it when he'd do that. Well, not against me, but it was pretty cool when it happened to somebody else. He used all his weight on that leg drop.
And again, Icon. Icon!
Oh, Icon!
And again, Icon. Icon! Jimmy Snuka comes up with a tremendous counter.
Ooh, Snuka's gonna have to shake those cobwebs out. This is it! Here he goes!
Great move by Icon.
How great is it to see the Superfly out here?
This could do it. King, what does Superfly need to do to win?
Well, as the big man,
Icon wins. He's done it!
And here I only thought I would see him again in my nightmares.
I'm not sure where all these past Undertaker foes are coming from, but they are being turned away one by one.
I'm afraid to guess what we'll see next week.
One thing's certain, folks, you don't want to miss it. Thanks for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We're in lovely San Francisco, and what a show we've got.
Yes, Michael, it'll be quite a treat. We have a United States title match with MVP taking on champion Jack Swagger.
Right you are, partner. And let's not forget the #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship, pitting Shawn Michaels against Big Show.
The road to WrestleMania is wild.
You beat the Superfly! Very good, poor soul.
Listen, fat man, I've had enough of this. Undertaker, his mind games, and you can all go.
Save your strength, poor soul. You will need it, for tonight you take on someone very dear to my heart.
I am one of the souls harvested by Undertaker, and you are his next. You will never defeat him.
I was watching your match. You looked great. That is, until the back of your head smacked against the canvas. You'll be fine, though. I recommend turning in early tonight, and no long division for a week.
Is scheduled for one fall.
Kane! But not the Kane we're used to, King. It's like he stepped out of a time capsule.
It's like he stepped out of an evil time capsule.
I still can't believe Kane. He's the same monster who terrorized WrestleMania 14.
What an impact from that kick.
A flying forearm. Icon controlling the waist. He's causing some damage to this historic Kane.
It's like he's not even the same person. Monster. Watch Icon.
And he brings his leg crashing down. That was unique.
Kane with a devastating counter.
And again, Icon. Icon!
Oh, Icon!
And again, Icon going to the Icon. Great move by Icon.
Kane could sure use some help from his dad right now.
But if you remember, King, Undertaker encased Paul Bearer in cement over 5 years ago. A kick. And again the feet fly.
Oh, there it is! Yow! That might have silenced at least a few of those voices in Kane's head. Well, it looks like he's really focusing in on that back.
What did it?
We got to cover.
One, two. And Kane forces his shoulders up. You know, when you weigh 300 pounds, everything is magnified. Icon.
Oh, Icon.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Great move by Icon.
He may get the 3 count right here.
One, two, three. Another former Undertaker foe has been vanquished.
And this time, it was even a member of Undertaker's family.
You have proven yourself worthy.
At WrestleMania, I will take your soul and add it to those I have sacrificed over the years.
I'm more than worthy to face you, dead man. You and your fat little puppet have tried to put me through hell, to freak me out, to throw me off my game, but none of it has worked. I hope you're ready, Undertaker, because at WrestleMania, your streak will die.
Hello from Los Angeles, the final Raw before WrestleMania.
LA is the place where anything can happen. And with WrestleMania just 6 days away, I'd expect the kitchen sink tonight.
We do have a card full of great matches, partner, including a massive tag match involving both the United States and WWE Champion.
As long as we don't have another eerie blast from the past, I couldn't be happier.
I've been waiting for you.
I don't know why, poor soul. My job here is done.
But my business with you isn't.
I was betrayed and buried under a ton of cement by my Undertaker. There's nothing you can do to me. Besides, you already tried, remember? Ow! You said you would protect me!
I guess now that your job is done, so is your usefulness.
Oh, no! Stop! I was just the innocent messenger!
You're anything but innocent.
Why aren't you helping me?
He knows you have this coming. You're a poor soul, pallbearer.
Finally!
Hey, yo, partner, you need to step off, man. You need to go the other way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally arrived. It's WrestleMania.
The eyes of the world are on Glendale, Arizona, host of the biggest event of all time.
And the biggest match doesn't involve a championship, but rather a streak. Undertaker is unbeaten at WrestleMania.
He will face a man who has shown more determination than anyone else in the history of WWE to get a shot at the dead man.
But that's just one of our great matches on tap tonight. History will be made at WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Death Valley, weighing 299 pounds, The Undertaker. And his opponent, from China, the Icon.
I've never been so excited for a match in all my life.
The build-up on this match has been huge. The unbeaten Phenom versus the unshakable adversary.
Oh! He's got him up. Oh, what impact from that sidewalk slam. Ooh! Move like that. Undertaker counters it.
The dead man into the headlock. Icon felt that. What impact. Launching himself off the ropes.
He had to know Undertaker was going to bring the fight tonight.
There's a difference between preparing for Undertaker and having him use you as a punching bag.
Oh, did you see his neck snap back from that big boot? Ah! There he goes, out of the ring.
Oh, throwing caution to the wind.
Oh!
And the Phenom one step ahead.
3! I'm warning you, I will count you out. 4!
Oh!
5! 6!
The challenger has no quit in him. He wants this and is willing to pay the price.
But for literally everyone else who's been in this spot before, it was in vain. That's what built this legend.
What an amazingly gifted maneuver. And again, Icon. Icon. Great move by Icon. And again, Icon. Icon.
Oh, Icon.
This is unprecedented. Look at the damage Undertaker is sustaining.
But how long can he continue that onslaught? Listen, at any moment, that size advantage is going to come into play, and then this one's all but over.
And again, Icon going to the top rope.
Oh, man! A big-time miss. Ouch! When is the last time you saw Undertaker go down like that?
He put all his weight behind that splash.
Oh, wow.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. Icon goes behind. Oh my, an explosive suplex.
Watch it, watch it.
Into the cover, hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3.
Icon wins.
Unbelievable! The greatest streak in WWE history has been broken. Undertaker has lost at WrestleMania.
This unlikely challenger endured months of torture to get here, but he made history on this night.
Undertaker, I have all the respect in the world for you, Undertaker. You're truly one of the greatest WWE has ever seen.
But after tonight, you and your streak will rest in peace.
He let him go.
I don't think Undertaker has ever shown anyone as much respect as he did right there.
Have we seen an era come to an end, Michael?
Perhaps you're looking at a brand new legend in the ring right now.